morning and welcome to my channel. Sharon here. Today I'm doing a Frida Kahlo journal for my friend for her birthday. Her birthday's in February 15th. This will obviously come out after that, once she's had it. I've got one kit from by Boho Love, which I've tea dyed the papers here. There's quite a few sheets. That's a lovely one. I like that one. Not quite sure how I'm going to put that in. I'll have to think about that. And then you've also got some ephemera from her here, which is envelopes, booklet, pockets, tags, there and there, which I've still got to cut out. Then I've also got a kit from To Casa del Papel, which is this one, which is, again, both of them are lovely kits. These are, I went searching the internet, looking for these. This is from a Spanish digital artist as well. So, worth a trip to her page. She has certainly got different things. To Casa del Papel, different sorts of kits. And then I also trolled Pinterest and got some photos. Not sure I'll be using all of these. I resized them all and put them into pages so I could print them out. Then I went and searched for stories about her life. Found again some pieces on the internet, so I've kind of written her life story here, picked pieces out and done some photos to go with the pictures. Again, I'll probably use this and put this into pockets and tuck spots and envelopes, and then I'm not sure about that. That was just bits I picked up about her. And then I also got from World of Books in the UK when I went back at Christmas, my little golden book about Frida Kahlo. What I'm going to do is probably just take the pages out and put these into the journal. But one of my other things is I'm not sure how to take these apart. I need to watch some videos, some American and Canadian videos, to see how these come apart. I think you just pull it, but I'm a bit worried about it. But the idea is I would then use this and this as covers for a further journal as well. I'm not too sure about that at the moment. Definitely going to use the pages as long as I can get them out. See how that goes. And then also to cover the journal, I got some of this at a local Spanish, some material, at a local Spanish textile shop. So I'm going to use this. All for you. I am waiting. Long live Frida. My life. Can't read some of them. I love you a lot. So yeah, I quite like this here. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to fit it in, but I will see. I will have a look. So I'm going to go off, finish cutting out, and I'll be back shortly with doing the cover. Okay, so what I've done is I've decided to use an envelope, and in the envelope I've put a piece of 250, I think it was, GSM card, just to stiffen it up. Listen to the crinkly sounds, I love it. I changed my mind about the cover and I'm going with this young lady on it. So I've already cut it out so that she's coming on there. But one of the other things I'm going to do is put this little note on there So what I've got to do is clip this actually clip the cover on where I want it, on this side anyway. So come over to about there. So that this doesn't move when I poke the holes. Bring that over like that a bit. There. That's it. Now, I'm going to put, oops, don't want that bit. I'm going to put this about there, I think. Make sure I get it up round the right way to start off with would help, wouldn't it? Hoping this marks it. Nope. Pencil would probably be better, wouldn't it? There. Yep. Yep, that's better. Right, I forgot to get my foam. What I've got is a piece of foam I can put underneath it. I use it for when I do my groovy, the parchment work. So I'm just going to stick it through the material, not through the envelope. I needed to make sure I'd got it in the right place. I'm hoping this is all going to work. And then just, because I didn't want it to go all the way through the envelope to the other side, because I wasn't planning on covering the other side. So I'm just hoping this is going to work and that when I glue it down it will all go into place. It's actually, this is a very thick material, so it is quite hard to get through. It's a bit like an upholstery material, as I say, extremely thick. Right. And then that down like that, and then what I think I'm going to do, I've got a bit of this, I was going to put this linen across it to stop it coming through that side. I'll just go and have a look at something else. As that was a Tim Holtz piece, I've got the Artemio piece here, so I think I'm just going to put that across there. It also stop it poking through the envelope as well. I thought the Tim Holtz was a little bit expensive to use on this when I'm going to be gluing it down. I'm just going to stick that there. And then that slots in there. Oh yes, I'm quite pleased with that. Now, to glue it all down, what I will do is take that out, because as I'm gluing it I'm going to be moving it about, and put that up there so I don't lose it. Right, and what I'll do now is, and I forgot to turn my glue upside down. I'm humming and hawing about sewing it. I'm not sure because my sewing machine is still being naughty. So this needs to dry, and yeah, and then I need to trim around the edges. I've obviously already got that there. And the idea is I'm trimming along here, and I'm going to use this piece down the middle here just to reinforce it. I was going to use some of this tape. That's why I'd originally got it out, but I've changed my mind and got enough material there to come down the side there, middle rather there. So I just need to let that dry a moment. And then I've got the pages together. So I'm starting off with one of the digital kits, book page, some avocado dyed paper, an antique book page. This is from the early 1900s. Another page. I didn't want to ruin this picture, so I've sort of done a fold and a small flip. Another page from the Golden Book. And I'm trying to use, as I've said many times in videos this year, I'm trying to use up things I've got. So I thought that went quite well. Another digital page, coffee, tea page, digital. This, a friend at Craft gave me. She had all different coloured sheets. I thought it went quite well in here. Another digital. Again, she gave me some handmade paper. She was clearing out her craft room. She's bought one of those craft boxes, and she wants to pare down her craft stuff because she just makes cards now, so she was giving everything else away, and she was really lovely. And then another antique book page, some tea dyed graph paper, note paper, and I've tea dyed some of this. Fortunately, as usual, sometimes it does if you've got heavy colour. I love what it does to this side, but I will find something to put on there. A vintage magazine page that I've turned up, made a pocket. Another tea dyed, some of it was all right. Tea dyed digital from the Golden Book. This was a mixture of the inks that I put together, you know, my printer inks. And then I've got this in the middle, this one in the middle here. So I've got a couple of the digital pages left, but I'm going to be putting other things into that. So this also needs to be sewn in as well. So what I'll do is, once this is dry, I will come around this and sew in the rest of the cover. I've finished this off as in the cover. I've put some lace down the side, and I sewed it in with some red waxed thread. I'm leaving the ends at the moment because I'm thinking of putting some nice beads on the end there. And I've sewn in all the signature. And that's as far as I've got. I think I'm going to end the video there. And then the next one, we can do some embellishments for it. Not quite sure what, but I've got some ideas anyway. So yeah, I'm finishing it there, and I'll speak to you all in the next video. Don't forget to hit the like button, and thank you very much all for subscribing. Speak to you soon. Bye.